I'm Mike.
Welcome to Game Time and Thursday and
Yay,
Friday
Thursday.
Eve and almost the weekend and all that fun stuff.
Friday and Saturday can't come fast enough this
I
week
agree.
because it's been a
I've been
week. It
trying
has
to
been
I've
a
been trying to
week.
just pretend every day is the weekend and then, it's not.
Yeah, it's a good way. But if every day is the weekend, I'd lose my job. If I pretend every day is the weekend, I'd lose my job because I'd be like, well, I'm not logging onto the computer today,
Right, wake up and start doing yard
so
work.
that
Oh,
that won't work.
sorry, thought it was
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah. Go to the beach again.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
yeah, that's true. Sorry, can't connect to the call because I'm not home. Have you seen those? Have you seen
yeah,
those Instagrams where it's like, which I kind of hate because it's like work from home employees aren't exactly like that, but also it's funny to me. But it's like work from
yeah.
home employees during the summer, and it's a guy carrying his laptop out to the pool with a drink in his
Oh
other
yeah,
hand, like.
yeah. No, you know what's funny? This is just for like purposes of like if somebody's walking behind me because I don't work in an office. I work from home,
Right.
but I don't work in an office. I work out in the open,
Hmm.
and um, I have my Zoom background is an actual picture of the living room of the room that's
Oh
behind where I
yeah,
work. Yeah, so we were at
that's funny.
we were at a we were at a meeting at like an all hands meeting, company
Hmm.
meeting, and we were in a conference room, all of us, and we were on Zoom because there were some people who weren't there, so we each got on our Zoom. And one of the people pointed out, they were, Mike, it looks like you're in your living room.
That's
It
funny.
was just because I
Yeah.
was actually not
You're like,
home, and
wow, you guys just figured out
yeah.
my
So,
hack.
pro tip. Pro tip, if you're working from the beach, set your Zoom background to look like
That's a
your
good
office.
idea.
Or use one of the fake
Yeah.
office
There you
backgrounds
go.
even, because everybody uses those
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm not a fan of them, but
Yeah. So before we get started, special announcement.
what special announcement?
The third Phineas Swift book has officially been released on
Oh, I don't know
Amazon.
where's
Yeah.
my applause button. Hold
Phineas,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Cheers. There you
thank
go.
you. Yep. Phineas Squish, I can't even say it. And now Chris is
Phineas,
going to make fun of me.
Phineas,
Phineas
Phineas
Squift's
Quint.
birthday wish. Yeah.
Birthday wish.
Birthday wish.
Yay.
Which
We
by
love a
throwing
new book
birthday and
release.
wish in there made it even more difficult. Yeah. Yeah. So it's on Amazon for ebook or for paperback.
Okay.
And it's going to be on Barnes and Noble soon.
Barnes and
And the other
Noble
two will be on Barnes and Noble as well.
online,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
in store.
it'll be available for Nook and online paperback, and who knows, maybe in store, maybe
Wow. If
someday.
I walked
So
in Barnes and Noble and saw your children's book, I would fangirl. That's my dad.
so here's what you do though. When you go into Barnes and
Uh-huh.
Noble, you go on the Nook displays that they have, and you look it up because then it'll be on the screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and you know what?
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
drop the link.
yeah. Oh yeah, there'll be a link somewhere.
Okay. So, today today we are playing Dare 10 But. I can't remember if we've played this before.
I don't think we played it on here. I think we played
Oh,
it
I did
like
play
at a
it. Yeah,
party or
yeah, yeah. I
something.
played it with you in person.
Yeah,
That's
but I
right.
don't
I
think we
have.
played it on
Yeah, we
here.
never played it on
Yep.
here. So, for those that aren't familiar with Dare 10 But, we each have 10 like personality traits, scenarios. I don't really know what you would call it. Um, but it's like, they're a 10, but they like to do this for fun on the weekend or whatever. They like to,
Right.
dress up as a clown for on the weekend. And yeah, we basically have to say, oh, okay, their looks are a 10, but they dress up as a clown on the weekend. Actually, that makes them a 6 to me. So, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we're going to be doing.
So,
Usually in the
so
game,
how do we? Yeah, that's what I was going to
so
ask.
these are all like they're a 10, they're all an actual 10. Usually in the game there's like a little like spinny thing that says like I don't know, a different like number, like oh they're an 8, but they dress up as a clown on the
Right.
weekend and you might like that. That might make them a 10 to you. So then you would say that. But these are all they're a
Oh,
10
right.
scenario instead of they're a 7. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm trying to find my handy dandy notebook. I don't think I have a pen there to keep score. Are we keeping score? Do we have a way to keep
I don't
score?
think we can really
Not
keep
really.
score because the thing is,
I mean, doesn't it in the regular game? Isn't it? I have to guess what you're gonna say.
oh yeah,
For what number they
okay,
are,
yeah.
and then
I completely forgot how to even play it.
So,
Yeah.
so if I'm
Mm-hmm.
right, then I get a point, and if I'm not, I don't get a point. But I don't have a pen, so I can't keep score. So we'll just have to guess. If I'm right, we'll just have to
Okay,
guess.
so
Okay.
I have to guess what
Or-
you're gonna say.
Right. Okay. You wanna read first? Should I read first?
I'll just go first. Ladies first.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So, okay. They're a 10, but they say, let's circle back in everyday conversations, like in relationships. Are you going to guess what what number I'm going to say?
Yes.
So you'll say it, and then I'll say if you're right.
Or should we do it that you have to guess, like the one you read, you have to guess what I'm going to say?
Oh.
No, let's do it that I have to guess what you're going to say.
You have to guess
we'll do
what
it that
I'm going to guess for mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I won't change.
Numbers.
I won't be.
Okay.
I won't be unfair and be like.
I know. I feel like you should have a pad and you should write the number, like a dry erase board, and you should write it down, and then I guess, and you turn the dry erase board over.
Do I have a piece of paper? Find me it. Go get me
go get
me a notepad.
That's too much. That's too much work. I'm just
going
to trust you. No. It's too much work. I'm just going to trust you.
Because normally I have to. Normally I have to like in person. You hold up your fingers.
Right. Oh.
But we can't do that because for the non viewers. I mean, I guess I could still holding up a piece of paper is kind of the same, but I feel like a piece of paper is more honest because then I can't just like swap it. You know what I mean?
I got numbers.
I have a piece of. Oh, that's funny. Not peeling off the numbers. Hold on, I have a sticky pad coming. Wait, I need a couple.
Okay, but I don't. But I have a notepad, but I don't have a pen. So hold on.
Okay, I have a notepad.
You talk while I go get a notepad.
Oh, okay. So how's everyone's week been going? I hope everyone's week is going as good as mine. There's more sticky notes over there in the drawer. A whole pad. Let me see. What can I fill in the blank with this? Oh, okay. Annie's back. Okay,
sorry.
Perfect.
Sorry about that. I have a pen.
Okay. So back to my first, now y'all get to just see a little behind the scenes. Or maybe you'll cut this out and we'll never.
Okay, you writing it down?
Okay, they're 10, but they say let's circle back in everyday conversations, like in relationships.
Okay, so you know what yours is?
I have it written down.
A 7.
I wrote 7. That's funny.
Wow, okay.
Look at that.
Okay, I get a point.
Wow, good job.
All right, I got 1 point.
How about that?
Okay.
Because how annoying would that be?
See?
In everyday conversations?
That
let's
would
circle
be.
back.
It would be annoying. It would be annoying, but it would be. That's why I say a 7, because you could overlook it.
It's not like it doesn't make you extremely.
But it would get on your nerves.
Yeah. Like you're not a 10 anymore. It would
definitely lower their stock. Yeah.
You're not a 10 anymore, but I get it. You like office talk. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Your turn.
Okay, my first one is they're a 10, but they still use LOL after every sentence, even when they're not laughing. I just lost my job, LOL.
me being delusional. Okay, I'm gonna say, do you have your answer?
I do. Shall I write it down?
I think you should write it down too. Yes, I write mine down. You write yours down.
All right, I'm gonna write it. I'm writing it down right now.
Okay, they're 10,
I wrote it down
but they
badly,
say
so I don't even think
at the end of every sentence. I'm gonna say 7 as well.
Oh, you were close.
What is it? 8? Yeah, because I guess it's not like that. It's not as annoying as let's circle back. True.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little
It's a
less
little less
annoying
annoying, but
than let's
also
circle
like,
back.
oh, okay. Hey,
Yeah,
it's
but
okay. You
also,
don't have
right.
to like cover up your honesty.
Right. Because if it was something that didn't annoy you at all, you could say, "Oh, there's still a 10."
Right.
You know,
Okay, mine.
like I'm fine with that.
They're a 10, but they think iced coffee counts as a personality trait. And they say, don't talk to me until I've had it every day.
I'm getting. See, go ahead, write yours down.
Okay, they're 10. I don't know. I'm going to say 9.
Okay, don't. I didn't guess
Oh,
yet. I was gonna guess. Well, I'm gonna be honest and say I was gonna guess 10 because. So what? I think I say
I
that.
think that is too, but I think saying it they say like them saying every day, don't talk to me until I've had
Yeah.
it. I think that could get old after a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. I
Like,
guess. Yeah.
especially because
Then again.
me, I'm looking at it from a
Then
guy's
again.
perspective. I'm not even saying all of that.
Right.
So if the guy is like, Alyssa, don't talk to me until I've had my iced coffee. I told you this
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah. Right. Every day. Do I have to remind you every day? It seems like I do. Like at that point, just get the mug that says, "But first
Yeah.
coffee." You know.
Or maybe it's me that goes down in points because I can never remember that you're telling me this every day.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's right. It's a good point. All right. So it's still one me and you're up to bat. Okay, number 2. They're a 10, but they have to sniff everything before they eat it, even fries, even gum. They have to sniff everything before. Do we know somebody who does that?
I don't know. I feel like I've met somebody that does that for sure.
Yeah, I feel like there's somebody we know who does that.
Do you have your answer?
I do have my answer. Wait, I'll write it down so that it can be official. All right, you
Sniff
ready?
everything,
What's your
including
guess?
gum. My guess is a 6 because that's real annoying.
Oh, good
Yeah,
job. Look at
that's
that.
very annoying.
6. Yep. All right.
More
We
because,
tied it
like,
up. Yeah.
imagine bringing them around other people and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry, it's just something they do.
It's like I heard this thing one time that said no matter how good the soap smells, you should never walk out of the bathroom sniffing your hands.
Ah, yeah, sure.
You know?
That's funny. Okay. We're on question 3. Okay. They're a 10, but they have alarms for everything and snooze all of them. The time to think about showering alarm goes off at 2 p.m.
Wow.
Let's see. Alarms for everything and ignore all of them. Okay, I know. I have my answer.
I'm going to say a 5.
Oh, wow, really? I just put 8.
Oh, wow. No, you know why it's a 5? Because that's impacting me. Like that's not just an annoying thing like, they're saying I haven't had my coffee yet. That's like literally impacting me because I'm having to listen to all those alarms going off.
Like we're hanging out, having a good time during the day, and we're out by the pool at 2 in the afternoon, and I have to hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
It's
it's
gonna
my
get
time
annoying.
to start thinking about showering.
But at that point you'd already know too because it goes off every day at that time.
That's so funny. That's really funny.
All right. I didn't get that one right. Okay. They're a 10, but they make their bed after getting in it. Pillows tuck up and everything, like a bedtime hotel ritual. They make their bed after getting in it.
They make their bed after getting in it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. They're a 10, but they make their bed after getting in it. Pillows tucked and everything. Like a bedtime hotel ritual.
Okay, I mean, I have my answer. Do you have yours?
Yeah, do you write it down? Oh wait.
No, you write it down.
This is you guessing
Yeah,
me,
guess
right? That's right. Okay, I gotta write this one down. Okay.
10?
Wait.
10.
Yeah, I
Oh.
was gonna say 10. I said 9. I said 9. Just because if it's like it could be one of those things that eventually gets
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. But also, it's like, okay, yeah, you
All right,
make your
we're
bed. What a loser.
yeah. I mean, that's it. Like, okay, it's mildly annoying, but
Yeah, maybe exactly. Maybe over consistency. Like I mess it up
yeah,
slightly, and you're like too annoyed about it.
yeah,
That's maybe where it drops
yeah.
you to a 9. Yeah.
That's what makes it a 9,
Okay,
right?
you're a 10,
Exactly.
but you're not that cute. Like,
Yeah,
get over it. I like ruffled the pillow under my whole body. Leave me alone. Let me
yeah.
live.
You gotta you gotta like fluff that pillow the right way before you use it anyway. So
Right. Okay. They're a 10, but they whisper yes under their breath when they see their own reflection, even in a spoon. Okay.
wow, I know what I would answer for that, so I'm gonna guess what I would answer.
Okay. I have my answer.
All right, 2.
Ah!
Oh,
2!
oh, virtual high five on that one.
That's funny.
That by the way, there is a right answer and that's it. All right.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I got a point.
That's hilarious. Yeah, because like also again,
Yep.
me, the guy perspective of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't need us.
It's worse if you're talking about it being a
I
guy.
don't need us to be, walking past a window and you're sitting there yassing.
Well, a spoon
Yeah,
too.
we're
I
out to
mean, like,
dinner and you're
you're about to eat some soup and
catch your reflection in the spoon and you're
yikes.
yes. Come on, you can't
Yikes.
be sassier than
Okay.
me.
This next one's funny. They're a 10, but they clap when the plane lands loudly every time.
Oh, like they're the.
Yeah, yeah. Like, are you ever on a plane and that happens? Were you ever on a
When people
plane?
start
Plane lands
clapping.
and everybody
Yeah, I've
applauds.
never been a clapper.
Yeah,
Are you a clapper?
I've
Have
had
you
that
ever
happen.
clapped?
Yeah. The only time, no, I've never clapped. The only time that I've ever experienced it where it was like a little weird was when it was like a bumpy flight, and it's like, are they all happy that we lived?
I think
I
that's
don't
the
know what
most
that was.
appropriate time to clap is if it
Yeah.
was a rough
Oh,
flight.
100%.
Like
100.
it, yeah.
Or if you're going on vacation and it's a nice vacation destination, then people are just like, "Hey, we're here."
I can't ever see a scenario where I'm a clapper on a plane unless like maybe we almost crashed or
Yeah.
something and then we finally made it.
Yeah.
Maybe then I would like start
Yeah.
cheering, but outside of that, you'll never catch me
Yeah.
clapping on a plane. Let me off of this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I gotta write my number down.
It says they clap
All right.
every time.
Every time, loudly.
Okay.
All right, ready? What's your guess?
My guess is 6.
You are looking over my shoulder. Look at that. 6. 6. You know why I think 6? Because I don't fly that often, so it would only be mildly annoying.
Yeah. How often am I going on a flight with you?
But when I fly, it would be massively annoying.
Now I would eventually always plan it so that my seat is not near yours, so that I can just pretend we don't know each other.
Yeah, I couldn't get 2 seats together.
Who's
Flight was
that
full.
guy up there shouting?
The whole aisle's empty. Yeah.
Okay. That's so funny. Okay. They're a 10, but they bring up their ex in every single story, even the ones that aren't about relationships.
You got your number?
I have my I have to write it down, right? Okay. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yep.
What is it? Oh, wow, you were close. I said 4.
You gave an extra point.
Darn.
All right. Well,
I could have said 3, I guess. That does
we'll
make
just
sense.
we'll just have to agree to disagree.
I mean, I agree with yours that it is a 3. Yeah. Everything except everything, like I make, steak and they're like, wow. I remember when my ex made me steak. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Right, right.
me and my ex used to drive on this
Well,
road all the time.
that's why a 3 was the right answer.
Oh, that's so
Ah,
funny.
okay. They're a 10, but their entire personality is based on their zodiac sign. Sorry, I cheated. I'm a Gemini.
You know what is so funny? I know people like that. And
Yeah,
they are
yeah,
annoying.
yeah.
Okay. I have
I got it written down.
okay. I'm gonna say 4 for that as well.
Oh, you gave way too many
Oh
points.
wow. Yeah, you said you can miss me
One,
with that. Blame it on
one.
Jesus.
Yeah, right?
That's
Like,
funny.
no, I don't believe in that voodoo. It's all voodoo.
She's a witch. Okay.
All
We should
right.
do an
Well,
episode about. I think we actually
we
have talked about zodiac
what?
signs before.
Yeah, I think we did.
Okay.
By the way, we're tied. Yeah, we're tied right now. Believe it or not.
Mine is they're a 10, but they always say I did a thing before showing you literally anything, like reorganizing their sock drawer. Oh my gosh, is this me? This is me. I say that. But
Yikes!
not every time. Not for
I
every
was
little
gonna say a
thing.
really
Not for
low
every little
score.
thing.
I was gonna say a really low score, and now
So
I
I
don't
did
know
a
if
thing.
that's gonna be a good
No, but
guess.
I don't do it with everything. Okay, 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 okay. Um, gosh. I mean, I guess I'm looking at it
Doo
from a man's
doo.
perspective, so or, like to a man. So, okay, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I have
All
my
right. What's your
answer.
number? Well, actually, you
What's
have to do
yours?
your answer. I'm gonna say five. Five.
5 is mine. That's what I did.
Okay.
5.
I would score it
Cinco.
lower, but I thought you would give it. I thought you would give it a 5 since you said you do this. So
Yeah, I gave it a 5 because I'm thinking of it in terms of.
you're sympathetic because. All right. Let's see. I'm on number 6 on my list.
Yeah,
Yes.
because my next is 7.
Yeah. They're a 10, but they FaceTime you without warning while you're mid ugly snack. That's in parentheses. So they're a 10, but they FaceTime you without warning.
Okay, I have mine.
I'm running out of paper space, so
I
I
know.
gotta
I just
make
keep.
sure I'm showing
I
you
just
the.
keep scratching out my number.
Okay, that's the way to do it. All right, what's your guess?
My guess is a 9.
You were
Oh yeah,
close.
exactly. I was gonna say
10.
10. Only
I don't.
because like if
I
I'm
don't
with
mind being
you,
FaceTime without.
yeah, you're
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't
you
mind being
probably see me
FaceTimed
in
without
in
warning.
my ugly.
Yeah, if it's a bad time to answer, I just
If
don't
I'm
answer.
with you, you can FaceTime me whenever. You know what I mean? Like what
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it's not like it's my coworker
That's not.
like FaceTiming me on random.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
They're a 10, but they bite their string cheese instead of peeling it. Psychopathic energy. They bite it instead of peeling it. Okay. I know mine.
All right.
Okay.
My guess is
Mine
10.
is 10. You know why?
That's not that
I bite
annoying.
my string cheese.
Also true. Yeah. I think like peeling it is psychotic,
No, you're
right?
supposed to
Because
peel your string cheese. You are supposed to
I get
peel
that, but
it.
it's kind of it's like messy though. Like I can just take a
I
bite.
do.
I don't need to
I don't like
I don't need to dissect it before
I
I
don't
eat
like
it.
biting
It's like playing with your food.
it definitely doesn't last as long when you bite it, but I know that that's it's like people like who just like they have a Kit Kat bar and they bite it instead
Yeah.
of like breaking it off. It's kind of
Oh,
like that
instead of
same.
yeah, that's a little
Yeah,
weird.
it's
Yeah,
like
that's
that
a little
same kind
weird
of
too.
thing.
I don't know why that's weird,
That is so
but
fun.
it is.
Yeah, you'll stay a 10.
It's like people who eat their French bread pizza the wrong way. We've
I
talked about
also
that
eat my
already,
French
but
bread pizza the wrong way, allegedly, but you
no,
know, or
that's
do I?
right. All right. They're a 10, but they use baby talk when they're mad. They use baby talk when they're
They use baby
mad.
talk when they're mad?
Yeah.
Like,
You hurt my
you hurt my
feelings.
feelings. Stop it.
You hurt my feelings. That's what it says on there.
I
You
don't know
hurt my
who's using
feelings.
baby talk when they're mad.
What's it?
Okay.
When they're mad, they use baby talk. All
I mean,
right.
there could be worse things, but okay, I have my answer.
Yeah. Okay. What's your answer?
4.
Oh no, I give them
A
a 9.
9?
It's not that bad. I mean,
I think that's really, I think over time, well, I guess just don't get them mad if you don't want to hear the baby talk.
I mean, I'd rather somebody use baby talk than like scream.
That's true, yeah, true,
when they're mad.
true. That's
Like,
better than yelling.
Baby talk, it's easy to be like, I can get over
Yeah.
that. But like, somebody who's like angry throwing stuff at me or something like that. That's no fun at all.
I'm thinking true. Again, in that scenario, I'm thinking of like a guy using baby talk, period.
Yeah, well, again, yeah, it is a different
guy
thought
using
then, because the
baby
guy using
talk?
baby talk in the first place is like, stop it.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Yeah. Are you did you hit
Are
your
you
head?
good? Yeah. Oh, it's my turn. I'm just LOLing.
Yep.
Okay. There are 10, but they call you bestie during arguments. That's cute, bestie, but you're still wrong. Why are you kidding me? That's cute, bestie.
Call you
but
bestie.
Okay, I have my answer.
All right. I don't know why I'm writing my answer down, because that doesn't matter. 3.
3. Where's the camera?
Wow.
I did.
How about that?
Virtual high five.
Virtual high five.
Okay, that's funny.
Although I don't know.
Would you get it right on the money? That's
I might be taking home the trophy.
That's the father-daughter
Yeah.
telepathy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because I'm a Sagittarius and you're a Libra.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, number 8. There are 10, but they post inspirational quotes like it's 2012.
There are 10. I'm sorry. I thought I just lost all my questions. Okay, there are 10, but they post inspirational what?
Inspirational quotes like it's 2012.
Like it's 2012.
Live, laugh, love is the one they use as the live, laugh, love under a selfie with duck lips.
Okay, I have mine. I would say there's still a 10.
I didn't write mine down yet, but that's what I was going to put. So.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think that's bad.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
There's worse things that they can be doing.
Point for you.
Yes.
So let's see. You can still win. You can. You might be able to win. I don't know. I can't do math.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you're the one taking
What's
score.
next?
I'm not taking score at all. I hope you're taking score. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. So I am. I always keep score, even if it's just in my head.
There are 10, but they send voice notes that are 4 minutes long. I feel attacked. And say, wait, listen to this part at minute 3:47. Stop it. This is me.
Wow.
I love a good long voice note. Okay.
Do you
You're
really?
always just like, yeah, let's say you're like my podcast. I'll just click play and start cleaning the house. That's why I have a podcast.
I'm gonna guess 9.
10. Oh, I didn't write it down, but
I actually thought you were gonna say 10.
Like, why is that annoying that they send long voice notes? Okay, just talk. Yeah, just talk. I don't even have to listen to it. If I'll read the text and see if there's any urgent parts.
Also, now on the voice things doesn't it do transcription?
It does do transcription.
I think it'll transcribe it for you, so I can just.
You know what's funny?
Although reading a lot, which is worse, reading a long voice memo or listening to it. I feel like listening to it is not
You
as
just
bad.
play it and like keep doing what you're doing. You know what's crazy
Yeah,
is I
yeah,
actually hate the transcription because I feel like people might not listen to my voice note. They'll just read it. And I don't always want you to
right,
read it. I want you to listen to me speaking
right,
so you can see like
right. Because otherwise, you just use
talk to
talk to
text.
text.
Yeah, I need you to listen to the
Like,
emotion in my voice as I'm
yeah,
telling you this crazy
if you
story.
like, if you went to the trouble of recording it, there was a reason you did
Yeah,
that.
you're just reading the transcription, seeing like, no, I sometimes hate that it does that actually.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Although I'm not a fan of long
Voice notes?
notes anyway. So
Freeze.
voice notes anyway.
I know
All right,
people
so
don't
we're
like long
on.
text. That's why I send a voice note. It's different.
Oh yeah, we're on number 9. Number 9. There are 10, but they use speakerphone in public. Ooh.
I feel like this is
Full
also
volume,
me.
no shame.
Okay, a 10, but they use
Ooh.
speakerphone in public. Full volume. Okay, are you ready?
Yes,
I'm gonna,
I'm just waiting for
oh,
you.
okay, excuse me. I'm gonna say an 8.
Oh
A
no.
4?
4. That's my pet peeve is people
Are
who
you
there's nothing
serious?
I hate more than when I am walking through the grocery store and there's a person in the aisle in front of me and they're on a conversation on
Just walk
speakerphone.
past them. Keep it
Drives me out
moving.
of my mind.
I love that. I want to listen to your whole conversation. I'll walk down the aisle with you and like see what's
Nah,
going on.
I don't need to.
If it's
They're
juicy
never
enough,
interesting
true.
conversations. No, they're never interesting conversations. That's why they're on
It's
speakerphone.
never like,
And
and
I don't
then
I
guess
don't need
what?
all that.
And then guess what he said?
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
And then we hid the body out in the woods. Like,
True. It's always like, so then my doctor was telling me.
yeah. So apparently it's a fungus and
It's a fungus. They gave me this cream to put on it. I don't know. It's
yeah. I'm actually here picking up my prescription because the first cream wasn't strong enough.
yeah,
So
that's
I
so
had to get a
funny.
prescription strength.
That's hilarious.
Gee.
Okay, last one.
All right. Number 10.
Drum roll. Okay. There are 10. Thank you for that. There are 10,
Yeah.
but they use sparkle emojis unironically in real life. I'm obsessed with this gas station.
Wait, wait, they
I
use
like
them in
that.
real life? What does that
I
mean?
don't know. Like it says, okay, watch the video version to see this. I don't know. Can you see it? Sparkle emojis.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
obsessed. Like, obsessed. I don't know how to do a
Yeah.
sparkle emoji with this gas station.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, okay. Do I want my, like,
All right.
the person, the man that
I
I'm
don't know
with
why
doing that?
I wrote down my guess and I don't need to do that.
Okay.
You got your answer?
Got it. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am gonna say still a 10.
Still a 10? 5.
Oh.
I don't want the
Oh, that
man
would
that
be that
I don't
annoying.
want the man that I'm with using sparkly emojis every time he gotta like
Yeah.
he's obsessed
Okay.
with something.
Well,
But that's just
yeah,
me.
I
And
guess.
I don't judge if any other girls like that in their person, but no judgment here. Judgment free zone.
You know what? But here's part of the problem with this game is you keep looking at it from the standpoint of you
Know
as a
your
girl
audience.
with
Know your
with a guy
audience.
doing that. I'm looking at it from the standpoint
A
of I'm a
guy.
guy, and if a girl was doing it, so that's why there's a
Yeah,
difference
you're
here.
like, yeah, whatever.
There's
She
definitely a
likes to
different
use
point of view.
she wants to use cute little sparkle emojis. Go for it.
Yeah, that's adorable. It's like the baby talk thing. It's adorable. What are you talking about?
And I'm like, ugh.
All right, last one. This may be your buzzer beater. I don't know. I got to count. Okay, there are 10, but they call every dog they see Mr. Woofington. even the aggressive ones. Mr. Woofington.
Every dog is Mr. Woofington.
Every dog is Mr. Woofington.
Okay, I have my answer.
You could at least be more clever than that. Like I don't know.
Right. Might as well call him
Like
Spot
Mr.
or
Woofington.
yeah,
Yeah, right?
Fluffy.
Or Puppy. Puppy, yeah, Fluffy.
Okay, I have my
All
answer.
right. Okay.
Are you
What's your
ready?
guess?
Go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
8.
Ooh, no.
5. Oh yeah. I was
5.
trying to guess what
Yeah,
I thought
that's.
you would pick. I didn't know how bothered you would be by Mr. Woofington, but I guess if it's every dog that you're walking past, that could get annoying. Like you
Yeah,
can't go on a walk with
yeah. Especially,
this girl
what if you went
because
to,
she's
what if you went, what, what if you went to a dog park?
lose her mind. Yeah.
How would that work out? That would be
Look at all
terrible.
the little Mr.
All right,
Woofingtons.
well, for this week,
Do I get the trophy?
I get to keep possession of the trophy.
You won?
I got 5. You got 3.
I got 3 right. That's it.
You got 3
No,
right.
I'm gonna have to
You
watch
got 3
this
right.
over
It
and
felt
take a
like more than
recount.
that. Yeah, yeah. Do it. Get a recount. If I'm wrong, I will hand deliver the trophy over to you. But
Thank you.
for this week, it's all
If
me.
you're wrong, don't worry. I will already be at your doorstep picking up the trophy.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good too.
Wow.
All right. That was it. I like that one. That was a good one. We'll have to do that one.
That
again.
game is fun. It's
Yeah.
interesting. It's also
Yeah.
interesting
Yeah,
to
that's a
see
good
like just the different little like personality traits that you don't really think of, that it's like, oh yeah, I guess that is kind of
Yeah.
annoying, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Like baby talk
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah. All right. That was fun.
That was fun.
Another successful game time.
Yeah.
So
Successful for you because you won.
make
but
sure
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't often win though. So
Also true. I won last week.
I think I won. I think I won last. Oh, you won last week, right?
I won last week.
Or did
won
you
the
win?
week before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Week before, but I still kept the trophy. I didn't deliver it to you. So
True.
anyway, all right. Well, check us out again on Tuesday for another episode, and go out and buy the new Phineas Swift book on Amazon.
Phineas Swift.
The link in
Birthday wish.
I don't know. It'll be somewhere.
It'll be somewhere. Yeah.
There'll be
we'll
a
post
link.
it. We'll post it on the
somewhere.
Instagram too.
Our tech team will put a
Yeah.
link somewhere. All right. Have a great one, guys.
Bye, everyone.